Get by so my friend. Welcome back to Brandon. Let's get right into it. Before I start explaining this game about how Eagle got their ass kicked, as a Giants fan, it hurts to see Sturdy Chipper, who apparently I thought retired, but I guess nope, he went to the Buccaneers practice squad and got called up and did some. And as he's waking up, I see Saquon Baldy and Sterling Shepard Baldy. It's disgusting, bro. It really is fucking disgusting, bro. I'm glad they're fucking Baldy out, bro. It's crazy that just in one game, Sterling Shepard almost has more yards than he did throughout the whole 2023 season. Yes, you heard me right. Sterling Shepard had 57 yards with 10 catches in 2023, the whole season. In 2024, just 3 catches, he has 51. That just show you how much shit Daniel Jones fucking really is. But we're not here talking about Daniel Jones. We're talking about the Buccaneers versus the Eagles. Look at right into it, bro. I think the Eagles should start panicking, bro. The Eagles should start panicking. Sirianni, the head coach spot right now, his seat is getting on fire, bro. This seat is definitely. I don't think they're going. Is he going to get fired? Nah. If they do ass, which I think they will this season, I don't think he's gonna get fired. The only way he get fired if they go negative, right? But if they get close, like maybe 7-9, like 7-8, well, one of those records, or 7-9, I mean, then I think he's safe. Where I don't think it's safe, if he doesn't win over 6 games, that's where people should start worrying he may get fired, right? Because this team has not looked good. The problems they needed to fix last year has not been fixed. Like, the whole collapse of this team from last year is crazy, and it's still collapsing. Like, they were literally out top. Remember, they won the draft. We're like, holy shit, they got so many good people. And then the collapse just went crazier and crazier. And adding Saquon Barkley and only scoring 16 points is kind of crazy, bro. Let's be honest. So let's talk about the game, bro. It was just an ass whooping straight up, bro. The first half, it was all Buccaneers. And before we also get into the game, I also heard people saying this game was hot as fuck, bro. This game was 110 degrees. I heard I remember someone said, yo, it was funny to see fucking all the Eagles fans fly out and just get burned and also watch their fucking team lose. But then that motherfucker also said, I'm not gonna lie, I got karma because he had 2nd degrees burns and it hurts like hell. Crazy work, right? It should really tell you how hot it was, right? So it was hard as fuck this game. But let's actually talk about this game. No more. It was ass whooping. The first half was all Buccaneers. Buccaneers came out, scored a touchdown. Buccaneers got a stop, scored another touchdown. 14-0, right? Baker Mayfield just swinging that shit. Yo, if you would have told me the 3 leading MVP candidates right now in 2024 is Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, and Baker Mayfield, I must say you're fucking high. This is not 2019. This is not 2020, bro. The fuck are you saying? But somehow those 3, Sam fucking Darnold, Baker Mayfield is in MVP conversation with Josh Allen. It's crazy work. This season is so fucking wild. None of the good teams are being good. All the bad teams are getting upsets. Like, it's really crazy work. Like, all the bad teams we expect to be bad are not doing bad. They're doing good, like the Vikings. Or the good teams we expect to be dominating is doing bad. It's crazy what's going on right now. But, like I said, start off 14-0. Good fucking throws. Dot after dot. Another touchdown to Mike Evans. Buccaneers did a good ass job keeping him, bro. They won games last year. They say, yo, pay me the money. The Buccaneers pay him money. And they're here. He has no problem. He's good with Baker Mayfield. Now he's slinging the ball. Best decision Mike Evans made to stay on this team, right? Shit, man. 3rd touchdown, 21-0. My man Baker Mayfield ran it in himself. Yes, they did a fucking option. He kept the ball. He struck someone and ran it in. I'm so happy Baker Mayfield is fucking succeeding, bro. I was on his team, bro. I was a Baker Mayfield supporter from day one. Yes. From day one, I was his supporter. Ever since that motherfucker was in the Browns. When he started for the Browns, when he won the Browns a game for the first time. Don't forget, Browns was 0-16. 0-16, 0-16. And then Baker Mayfield not even came in, won them their first game, but also won them their first playoff game, right? But what happened? When they signed Odell, Jarvis Landry, people giving too much hype. Remember, everybody was saying they're going to the Super Bowl, which they should have, but they didn't. And when they didn't go to the Super Bowl, people start complaining. Who was a scapegoat? Of course, Baker Mayfield. So Odell father make a fucking highlight reel of how ass Baker Mayfield is, and dumbass Browns org believed that. What the Browns org did? Traded his ass. Then Baker went to the fucking Panthers. Nobody's to see in the Panthers. I don't know how. The only reason why fucking Andy Dalton is succeeding in fucking with the Panthers is because they have a great QB coach, a way better fucking head coach they had last time. Literally, they have way better everything, right? They're not a good team, but still, asking to succeed in Panthers is a hard order. And with coaches whose ass, don't forget, the coaches the Panthers has are way better than what they had before. So nobody could succeed Panthers back there. So what happened? He get traded again, he get cut, and he go to the Rams. And he bought out with the Rams, showing that he still got it. He wins with the Rams. Then, free agency hit, Buccaneers start calling. We don't have a quarterback. We're going to sign you a 1-year prove-it deal. And he fucking proves it. He balls out last year. Get them to the playoffs. Get them a playoff win, right? And then he gets signed to a big-ass contract, which he deserved. And now he's still balling out. They're 3-1 right now. They're fucking balling out. They look like a top good team. They look like a great-ass team. And that shows you, bro. Browns made a big decision. It's funny. Buccaneers 3-1, the Browns 1-3. They traded for Deshaun, creepy ass, predator ass bitch, who is looking like a shell of his former self, who's actually shit, who's ass. Shit, I need water. Oh shit, he's fucking dog shit. Now we can keep talking shit. Let's be honest, bro. Deshaun Watson does not look like himself. He's overthrowing everybody. He doesn't look confident. He's getting sacked. The Browns does not look good. Nick Chubb can't even carry them, bro. They do not look good. Browns dog shit 1-3. They should have never traded Browns. They are just them listening to the critics, bro. Just when they signed Odell, Jarvis, when they had Myles Garrett, it was just too much of suspicion. The fact that they say they're going to win the Super Bowl is crazy, right? You had to give them some time. And that was just all bad chemistry altogether. They should have kept Baker, but they didn't believe in Baker. Now Baker's succeeding somewhere else. Great to see. I was a day one Baker fan, right? Baker scored that point 21-0, right? Then he went 24-0. They scored 3 points, right? Doing anything they want. It's crazy work. Then Eagles scored their first touchdown, right? And funny enough, that will be their last. No. They will score one more touchdown after that, right? They scored that touchdown, good pass by fucking what's his name? By Shaden Hurts. And they scored another one because of Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is carrying this team. He is the only good guy in this team. It's crazy, but it's true. Literally the only good guy in this team. Saquon carried him, got to them to the 5-yard line, to the 1-yard line, and they pushed it in 14-0. 14-28. No, 14-24, my bad. Then, of course, the Buccaneers will score another touchdown. And funny enough, that will be the last fucking touchdown the Buccaneers score and the fucking Eagles score. Because the Eagles only scored 2 touchdowns. The only other points they got was from a muff kick, a point kick that they blocked, picked up, and scored for 2 points. Yes, it was 16-33. It was done so, bro. It was done. So they scored only 2 touchdowns, and it just shows you like, no, Eagles is in trouble, bro. Eagles have so much weapons. Yeah, I know some of their wide receivers are fucking hurt, but still, you are good enough to fucking score more. The fact you're going to score 16 is crazy. And you got that fluke fucking block kick, whatever you want to call it. That's also worrying, bro. And the Eagles should start worrying. They are 2-2 to start the season, and the way they lost to the Buccaneers, they got their ass kicked, right? It wasn't a close game. They got their ass kicked. So now you gotta start asking questions. Yes, the O-line is not good. It's like when Jason Kelce left, it just went from average to just dog shit, bro. They let so much pressure. They let Jalen Hurts. He got a strip sack, about to throw. One defender pushed that shit out of his hand, and they got it back. Again, many turnovers, showing that this team is forming a shell of itself too. It's crazy work, bro. They need a better O-line. Their defense, one of the worst defenses in the NFL. I feel like literally one of the worst defense. Their defense is so trash. You let them, each game they play, they're scoring more than 20 points. The other team is scoring more than 20 points. Look at every game they played, right? It's always a high scoring game because their defense is not good. Their defense is their number one weakness, in my opinion. Look at the fucking Jordan fucking Love game, bro. Bro literally scored 30 points. Another 30 points here. I forgot the second and third game, but pretty sure both of the other games they scored 20 plus points. That's bad. The fact that the Giants defense is better. It's crazy when the Giants defense is better than fucking Eagles defense, bro. Because we kept our guys, all our last 3 opponents, we kept them under 20 points or 21 points. Washington, who's literally scoring outright, so we kept them to 21 points. Browns, we kept them under 20 points. Cowboys, we kept them under 20 points. Like, it's crazy work how Eagles are not doing good, and they have multiple holes. And I don't know how you do it. And Jalen Hurts is not the answer. Jalen Hurts is definitely not the fucking answer. He's not that good of a QB. That Super Bowl run was great, but again, that was mainly because of tush push, bro. And the tush push is not working out. You would think with Saquon Barkley, oh, this shit gonna be good as fuck. You just get Saquon Barkley, tush push. But nope. It's not looking good, and let's be honest, Jason Kelce was the number one reason that tush push was always working. And now you can't. Now you really don't see it working. So again, what do? You played this whole season out. I do not expect them to win the division. Somehow, some way, Washington is winning their fucking division. I know, right? 3-1 is crazy. The Giants is last 1-3. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck me. It's Cowboys 3-1, I think, or 2-2. I think. Wait, is it Cowboys? It's either Washington's winning number 1, then it's the Eagles, and then it's the Cowboys, or it's swap. This is, let's be honest, this is still anybody's division, bro. Anybody can win this division. We could be seeing another 2020 when someone make it and they're 7-8. Like, we could see, we are 7-10. I mean, we could see that type of fucking game again. We could see that type of division where this division is gonna be dog shit, right? Because it's always switching. Sometimes this division is one of the best divisions, then it's one of the worst. So it could be a year when it's one of the worst. So it's still anybody's division, but I don't see Eagles making it far in the playoffs. So what do? Do you start your rebuild? Do you slice your coach? Like, it's getting to the point. What do? We have a shit defense. Our head coach is not looking good, Sirianni. We may need to fucking ask our head coach. And when you ask your head coach, that's pretty much saying you're in rebuilding mode. Or you go rebuild with Saquon Barkley and fucking Jalen Hurts? How you gonna rebuild it? Obviously, next year draft and a free agent, you gotta go for defensive players, right? You still got some good ass players. Your offense should be amazing, but right now it's not. Literally got Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. You should be golden. So again, it's gonna be interesting to see what happened. They lost this game. I don't know who they face next, but if they lose the other game, they're gonna be 2-3. That's bad. You're already negative. So Ronnie, his C is looking hot, bro. If this team do ass next year, the top of the org gotta decide. Should we rebuild? Not rebuild, but do a soft rebuild, bro. Right? Or like, It depends on where they end, because you guys need defensive players. So that's what you should draft. You need O-line and defensive player. You already got good offense. You got a good running back, very good running back. You got a good quarterback, and you have a good wide receiver room. You need O-line and you mainly need defense. So you go draft defensive players next year. You go sign them. Maybe after that, you're still good. Maybe you give Sirianni. I don't think he's going to get fired. The only way I see Sirianni getting fired this year, if you guys do just terrible, you just collapse. You just literally are negative, nowhere near the. If you guys don't make the playoff, that's where I'm like, Sirianni may get fired. And if Sirianni get fired, it's gonna be hard to, like, that's a soft. When head coach get fired, that's a soft rebuild. That's definitely soft rebuild. So my opinion, I see you guys making the playoff, not doing well. Next year it's gonna be Sirianni. Last year I feel like it's his proven year. You go get better. You go probably sign defensive players. You guys should be good next year. I don't see you guys can be good this year. But if you guys do the same thing you're doing this year, next year, that's where Sirianni is going to start being questioned, and you may get a new head coach. But anyways, guys, this was a good game. I want to talk about the Buccaneers. Buccaneers may make a fucking run this year. They're 3-1. They're starting good. The one game they lost against the Saints is kind of, but it's a fucking Saints. It was a question, man. But they're still looking good. I feel like these teams going to make the run. I think they're going to win their division. Baker Mayfield, fucking their whole team is legit. They have a very good defense. Hey, man, I'm excited, but let me know what you think. And yeah, sweet dreams.